My heaviest weight was 360 pounds, and slowly I was eventually killing myself. Throughout my whole life, I've always been a bigger person, but just this one moment that really got me into really losing all the weight and then getting me down to 180 pounds.
After losing the 180 pounds, I would get burnt out, I would exercise less, I would eat bad, and I would soon gain up to 90 pounds. This is the story of my self reflection.
As a kid growing up, I'd always get bullied just for the size that I was. I was honestly always the biggest kid in my classrooms. There was nobody ever as big as me. In high school, my highest weight was probably 300 pounds. And then after graduating high school, I just went crazier. And then at my peak, I was probably at least 360 pounds at the most. And during the pandemic, throughout the 8 months to a year, however long I was losing the weight, I lost about 180 pounds, about half my body weight. And it was a really big achievement for me. Everyone would always tell me, there's no way you can lose that weight. You're not going to try and do it. It's impossible. I myself thought it was impossible as well. So I always just left it like that. Didn't really try. But the moment I lost all that weight and saw on the scale, I was really happy. And at that moment, I just thought, I'm done. I'm set. Nothing else could stop me. I'll be at this forever, healthy, be able to walk around, run, sit, tie my shoe, do everything in the world. Fast forward to today, I'm not back to where I'm at. I'm still 100 pounds under what I am, but I would really like to think that my habits were getting out of control. Um, I do not work out as much as I did. Basically, don't even work out. It's non-existent now. My eating habits are bad. I eat late at night. I eat too much. My portions aren't as small as they used to be, and I'm just been going crazy, being deprived for that 8 to a year long of just working out consistently, eating right, not hanging out, talking to nobody. At that time, it was my lifestyle.
Typically, I'd work out at my home, spray a little bit of mosquito spray on me. We have a lot of stuff, equipment we got. We got the bench press, working out your muscles while losing weight is a very important factor when you're losing weight so that you don't lose a lot of muscle mass and you're not just doing cardiovascular exercises like running, jogging. It's also good to put in a lot of weightlifting in your routine as well. But, that's not the only thing we have. We also have the treadmill. We've also have the elliptical. Typically, I'd love to work out on these maybe 5 days a week. And then I have these dumbbells over here. Only 20 pounds, but they do get the job done. And it's also very convenient that I have a TV here and I'm able to listen to whatever type of music that I want. Either watch YouTube videos while working out or just listen to music and then basically doing my own thing while I'm looking at all this stuff.
The thing that really got me inspired into losing all the weight and just honestly working on loving myself more mentally and physically was I stumbled upon a Korean boy group in 2019 called BTS. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone's probably heard of them at this point. You've probably seen them somewhere on the news article. They're always breaking records with their music. But, to me, I feel like they're more than just, a boy group. Um, I don't want to be too dramatic, but I feel like they really just kind of saved my life in a way. You know, Listening to their music's one thing. Really getting to look at the lyrics and just read all about them and just the message they're spreading of loving yourself, just all positivity, and that really just got me inspired as well. Also because I went through a binge of really learning about them as a group, the struggle they came up to, almost disbanding, and, to where they are now. Superstars of the world, one of the biggest groups ever, the past couple years. And the struggle and everything is really what hit me, because, I would always struggle throughout my whole life with just like my appearance and just really learning to just love myself. The message that they spread is really amazing, and I feel that anybody could really get inspiration if you just really get to know them and listen to their music and just the message that they spread with their music. And I believe that that's really huge inspiration, which got me down from 360 pounds to about 180 pounds within about a year. And where I stand now, and really just reflecting on my past, where I stand today, I feel like all those really bad experiences were just a really great thing for me, that I just felt that were really great for me to have. During the pandemic was a really hard time, for a lot of people, but for me it was really life-changing. For me, finding out about BTS and their message that they spread, and I really took inspiration to that, and till this day they still really mean a lot to me, and I'm really grateful that they, I guess you could say, kept me alive. But that's just how much they mean to me. And I hope to continue to move forward, with trying to grow and really working on my mental health. I've obviously gained some of the weight back, and without those experiences, I feel like I would have just kept gaining it. But with the experience that I've had with losing the weight and gaining the weight, I feel like now I could comfortably lose all the weight again, and try not to make the same mistakes that I did. And not just that, also working on my mental health. It's really hard, to get to the point to where I was at. The message I really want to send out is just don't lose hope in yourself. It'll always get better. It might not seem like it now, but it will. If I could do it, anybody could do it. You really just need that, you just need to do it. Just do it, and you'll achieve what you want. Not just, losing weight or like anything, just anything in general. The goal you'll want, you'll have, as long as you really focus on it. And that's all I can really say. Nothing else more than that.